Dogfish by Gillian Shields, illustrated by Dan Taylor.
Yeah, I know that.
Ooh, there's orange fish scales.
Oh, no, fish scale.
Dogfish.
Oh, we're driving with Uti. That little tiny dog.
2008 by Gillian Shields.
Oh, it's back to my hair.
Everyone has a dog except me. So I say to my mother, I need a dog. But my mom says, why do you need a dog when you have such a nice goldfish? She always says things like that. Then I explain that a goldfish cannot catch sticks or go for walks or sit by your feet, and they never wag their tails. That's why I say, looking at her with my hypnotizing eyes, I need a dog. But my mom says, we'll see, which really means no. I look sad. My goldfish looks sad too. These are our sad looks. So my mom says in her kind and caring voice, but honey, how could we have a dog when we live on the 44th floor? I think for a bit and then say, 444 stairs would be very good exercise for a dog. Then she says in her soothing and explaining voice, but sweetheart, wouldn't the dog be bored all day while I'm at work and you're in school? So I think for a bit and say, it could read the paper. And my mom looks irritated but sorrowful, like this. And there's the dog reading the newspaper.
I know the paper too.
Then she says in her, this really is the end of the matter voice. Now, darling, how could we possibly afford to feed a great, big, hungry dog? But I say, quick as a fish, I don't want a big hungry dog. I want a very, very, very small dog that eats hardly anything at all. Just scraps. He's feeding it little green peas. Then we all look how people look when the situation is hopeless, like this. After a bit, my mom says, well, if you can't have what you want, you could try to want what you have. She always says things like that. So then I look at my goldfish, and my goldfish looks at me with his hypnotizing eyes. And I think, maybe, just maybe. So I teach my goldfish to catch a teeny tiny stick. It takes practice. It's a tough job. Sometimes I think it's a waste of time. But we get there in the end, and it feels great. And it feels good. This is how good it feels. I take my goldfish for walks, and he takes me for walks in his dreams under the moonlight. We climb the 444 stairs together. When we are out, he reads the paper. He's never bored. He eats hardly anything at all, just scraps. In the evening, he sits by my feet and I tell him stuff. He's a great listener. He can even wag his tail to say, I love you. He's not just a goldfish. Pescado. Pescado. He's a dogfish. So now when I see everyone with their ordinary kinds of dogs, I say, why would I need a dog when I have the best goldfish in the world? I like saying that. And I look at my mom, and I look, and my mom looks, And my goldfish looks utterly, totally, blissfully happy, just like this. And the fish's name is Bubbles.